Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our night playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and you still hate the Commonwealth, but you also hate the Ottomans. We can't get an alliance with you because that'll immediately kick us out of an alliance with the Commonwealth. Well, no, the Commonwealth just won't like us. Let's bring everyone back and let's get these relations improved. Development of ironworking, fair enough. Work all the iron that you want. Lose 10 devotion, it's fine, it goes up pretty quickly. And let's lower army maintenance all the way down. And get a rival, shall we? At the moment we've got rivals that we can't even touch. Tunis here, there's no way of getting to them. Kaffa, here, no way of getting to them. Let's have the Delian army is 62% weaker than ours. Is it? Afghanistan, Persia, Bengal. We've already eaten our way through Persia. It was yummy, but it was very simple. No, that's unfair. Persia put up more of a fight than I thought they would be able to. I was impressed with how fierce they actually fought. But having Delhi as rival, who rivals you, Vijayanagar, so rival of rival. Yeah, go on then. Rivals plus 10, not the same religious group, minus 50. Knights army strength, yeah, in comparison to you, we are weak, but we've got off our island and we've got all the way to your borders. You just blobbed out a little bit in India. Well, we'll improve relations with them. And the closer that we get to their border, especially if we start eating into Delhi. Eating into Delhi, lol. You can come back from the Commonwealth. 200 military power, no. As far as I'm aware, we need the admin. Nope, it's either Diplo or it's military. Or a mix of two. Well, we're not behind with either of them in terms of points or in terms of actual levels. So that morale though, I don't think we'd be able to utilise it. If this was in the middle of a war or just before a war, I'd choose this for the morale of armies. But no, let's spread it out. Yep, come back from the Commonwealth and we'll send you on a fact-finding mission to Afghanistan. And by fact-finding mission, I mean, can we have this land? We should. Our truce is nearly done with Kiva. We'll just snaffle this a little bit. Just because we can. Right, losing influence, good. Got the loyalty up and the influence down. Nope, I'm not taking tech at 35% ahead of time. I'll say I'm not. If the Ottomans were to fire off tomorrow, I would totally get that military tech. Kiva, 1618. So, very soon. Do we even have a CB? Oh, you're guaranteed. Guaranteed by Afghanistan. So that's a way of bringing Afghan in without fighting Delhi. Alright, so we've got claims being built on Afghan. We'll get claims being built on Kiva. As I've said before, there's only two reasons why you guarantee a country. One, because you want them to live. And two, because you want them to die by your own hand and no one else's. I think it's the latter with Afghanistan. They're just waiting for their truce timer with them to run out. And then they'll march straight in and take the two provinces. But no. If we can take these two provinces from Afghan, it means we can take the two provinces from Kiva. I mean, it does nothing for the border goal, but you just take what you can, don't you? Local trade power plus 100%. I'll go for tax modifying. We are swimming in points now. I mean, it helped that we managed to embrace that tech. It helped that that institution fired in our land. I almost thought, I mean, for the next institution, you're not allowed to be on an island, or it won't fire on an island. So I almost considered moving to Constantinople, but I thought, no, you're just giving the Ottomans an easy win, an easy province to siege down. So no, we'll keep it on an island. We can invest, but we can't. You got rebels? Yep. Alright, let's get some points spent, shall we? I was... Right, we're building one here, so we need to bump you up to at least 10 so that we can get the manufactory on here as well. Not the manufactory, the the workshop. The workshop with the manufacturing. There we go. Plantations. Anything, anywhere? There we go. Plantation in Constantinople itself. I think we already have a workshop here, do we? We don't. We need to push up to 40 in order to open up another building slot, I think. Okay, on we go. No art worth patronising. Although we are known for being a patron of the arts, at the moment the artist would... Alright, to patronise. Yeah, okay. Sweet how patronise has various different meanings. To patronise would be to like chuck a lot of money at Michelangelo and get him to paint something. That would be a patron of the arts. Now it's more about being a twat, to be patronising. States demand control of provinces, do they? The clergy. Alright, let's have a look. What can we give you? Don't want to give you stuff that's... No. Let's make Kuma. Let's make those into proper big boy cores, and we might be able to give you some of that. Kuma at 48, go on then. Damnation. How are we getting on, actually, with our cultures? Turkish has dropped to 8%, but nothing has got above 8%. So we've got the right cultures there, and we can afford to have one more. What are the cultures like around here? We're probably going to end up having Persian at some point. Corazon, have you got anti-spy people about? You haven't. Have we got someone who can get our spies spying that a little bit quicker? We have. Level 3. Let's do that. Level 3s across the board. Still making a decent amount of money. At zero maintenance, fair enough. Entrepreneur. Trade efficiency plus 10%. Beautiful. Come on, give me claims. Right, Afghan, what do we want from you? I think we want at least Smartland. And you can come back. No, you can stay there. Whilst we're at war, you can continue building, fabricating claims. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more provinces. Kiva. No, you can't almond. Every time you ask, I will say no. Bukhara. Alright, now you can come back, because we'll need you for the declaration of war. Our maintenance up. Calls are coming in. Who are you at war with anyway? No one, really. You have a truce with Hungary that's about to run out. Is that why you want access? I don't know. Commonwealth, you still like us? Yep. Austria, do you still like us? Yep. And Austria no longer has a claim on the Hungarian throne. Oh well. So, let's get people into place. It'll be straight into Kiva, straight into Afghan. Try and smash the Afghanese very quickly. And on we go. 50 admin or 50 prestige. We'll go for the admin, thank you very much. Delhi's no longer a valid rival. Why, what's happened, Delhi? Oh, you're just at war. No, you can't. Actually. No, you can't. What's this? It'll be across the river into the desert. I might be alright with that, actually. 1st of July was the time that the Nanites declared war on Kiva for Bukhara, and Afghanistan didn't come in. Why not? Because of all of Afghan debt. Oh, Afghanistan. What about direct war on you? And Delhi wouldn't. Alright, well, we'll just do 2 wars at once, I think. Take Bukhara. Okay, the problem? Or corruption. You can buy the corruption down. There is no point in losing stability there for just being able to buy your corruption down. You just adjust this slider and your corruption disappears. 1 whole corruption, great. Let's increase this until that 1 whole corruption disappears in just 1 year. Here we go. Only need 9. Let's pull everyone else off. Cost coming in. Great. Actually declared war on their enemy, Burgundy. You're going to call me in. I'm far enough away that you shouldn't need me. But this is the AI, remember. Corazon, build supply network. Let's go for... Is anyone mad? No one's mad, so people protege. National arrest -2, great. Stack those people points. 10.6 per year. We're at stability 3, so let's get some mercantilism going. Let's start. Oh no. Oh, Austria. What happens when I ask them to come in a war on my behalf and they're in another war? It's like, no, they're fighting in another war, they probably won't accept. Do they not get this? There should be, when the AI calls you to war, there should be an initial pop-up. Austria's thinking of calling you to war. What would your reaction be? Red X or green tick? And it should be, right, I choose the red X because I'm already at war, because I'm in debt, if we were in debt, because of XYZ, because it's the other side of the fucking world to where we are, because I'd end up at war with my allies. If we decline this, we break an alliance with Austria. Now, you're not rivaled with the Commonwealth. You're not rivaled with Austria. Why the hell are you fighting each other? Austria, are you relevant anymore? You are still. Why do you not have the Ottomans as rivals? What's happened? What has happened? I don't want to have to get the alliance with the Commonwealth back again. Of the two of them, I'd rather have the Commonwealth as the ally. Why would they... I'm allied with someone on the other side. If this was the other way around, and Austria was at war, and I tried calling them in against someone that they were allied with, there'd be an X next to them, next to their name. Especially for an offensive war. Why don't we get that option? Why don't we get the option of saying, of just letting the AI know, we won't accept. This is alliance breaking if you send it to us. No. No. Faithful ally, my ass. We'll lose some trust, but they've not rivaled each other. So after the war, we would hopefully be able to get that back with enough tickling of bums. we'll be able to get that alliance with Austria back. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy individual right now. Not with the Ottomans breathing down my back. Vagina car. We should really start improving relations with you. Yeah. Oh, that was unfortunate, but let's get on with it, shall we? Press a new tech, 15. Now let's spend a little bit of. We'll take you. Ooh. Number of states, great. We'll spend a little bit of the points on development around us. There we go. I don't know if we're now going to be weak enough. Where Ottomans consider as a target. Let's bring you back and let's lock you on to Austria. So that when they pop out the other side of that wall, they'll want the alliance back. Refused to join your war. I know, refused and dishonoured the alliance because it was a shit war. Oh, yeah. A player wouldn't have called me in. Knowing I had an alliance with Commonwealth. Knowing that I was at war already. Knowing that I didn't have any troops in the side of the world. Knowing that coming in would have broken alliances that were keeping the Ottomans at bay. A player wouldn't have called me in there. Well, I was going to declare 2 wars over here, on Afghanistan as well, but let's be a little bit more tentative. Now that we're down to just having 1 ally. Oh, we're meant to be increasing relations with Naples, aren't we? Kind of, but I think Austria takes precedent over Naples right now. We'll do this quick war. We'll get it over and done with, and then we'll end this episode there. Fabricate on Merv. And you carry on. We'll bring you back from the Austrians briefly. Revoke cause on my stuff. Done. I didn't see who was going to get angry with it, did I? I can feel myself getting a little bit flustered with all that. Well, Ottomans are always going to be angry with us no matter what we do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be us for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you understand the reasonings I gave for breaking that alliance with Austria. Out of the two of them, the Commonwealth just fits that little bit better. The bigger they've got, more of a manpower pool. We have a border with them. We're keeping Russia at bay. We're keeping the Ottomans at bay. Yeah. Brandenburg, I did once. Your rival is the Commonwealth. Really? When did that happen? Weird. I remember a time when Commonwealth, Brandenburg and Knights troops faced down the Russian menace. And we fought well. And Russia was sent packing. Alright, anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me for the next episode where we still expand, but we're going to have to do it a little bit more carefully now. One more person out of the alliance just makes it easier for people to want to join coalitions against us. Right, so until then, do take care.